back to my channel, Maximum Momming. So today we're going to focus on, in this video, my closet. Yes, my closet. It definitely needs to be cleaned, organized, and decluttered. I have so much stuff in this closet, and I just have to clean it because I can barely walk in here, and it's supposed to be a calming space as well for my meditation. As you can see, I have a small meditation space in the back of my closet, and I use it to meditate, but it's hard to meditate in a really messy closet. So I'm going to declutter it, I'm going to clean it, and I'm going to organize it. And you're going to come along with me to see me do all of that. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. There are plenty of videos for you to watch on my channel. There's going to be some other organizational videos, as well as cleaning motivation, and just a lot of good videos for you to watch. But in this video, we're going to do some organization, and yes, we're going to declutter because I have a lot of stuff that needs to be taken out of this closet and given away to people who can use it better than I can. So, as always, let's get to work. So there's one thing that my family refuses to do, and that is buy me more purses and handbags, because they say they do not want to add to the problem. I don't think I have a problem, but they say that I have a problem with buying or having or receiving more purses and handbags. But in this video, I finally come to the conclusion that I do have way too many, and they're cluttering up my closet. So I have decided that I'm going to sort through them and find the ones that I do not use and give them away, because they're all in really good condition. So I'm going to give them away, and hopefully someone can find better uses for them than me. And so I'm going to pull them all down and just sort through them, find the ones that I want to keep and the ones that I want to give away, and make two piles, and just sort through them and give the ones away that I don't use, and then the ones that I want to keep, or honestly, some of them have sentimental value to me, and then just keep those, and the ones that I really, really like, and then the ones that I'm just gonna Marie Kondo this, and the ones that spark joy, I'm gonna keep, and the ones that do not, I'm going to give away. And that's just how I'm gonna handle it. The ones that spark joy, keep, and the ones that do not, I'm gonna give away. So the ones on my left that are in the closet really are the ones that are sparking joy for me. And those are the ones that I'm going to keep. And then the ones that are on my right, the ones that are like closest to being out of the closet, are the ones that I'm giving away. So this green one that I just set down, that is the pile that I'm going to keep. And then the one that I'm sitting to my right is the ones I'm giving away. And they're just not sparking joy for me, the ones that I'm giving away. I can just tell really quickly. But I'm noticing that my pile to to keep is a way bigger than the pile that I'm giving away. And that's just because I really like those. Those are, and I'm noticing also that my all of the bags that I'm keeping are kind of similar. So I'm really keeping the ones that are a lot alike. So I have I think I have a trend here going. So I'm just gonna keep the ones that are sparking joy to me, and that's a laptop bag, so I'm gonna definitely keep that one. But my pile to keep is growing, but I have given away quite a bit of them. So I'm really proud of myself that I'm going through and I'm getting rid of a lot. So I'm definitely a Girl Scout. When I travel, I like to have everything for my family, for every occasion possible. So I just have like toothpaste for everybody, deodorant for everybody, just all kind of medications, all the way to, just anti-diarrhea medicine or medicine for if you need to have diarrhea. Just everything you can possibly think of. I'm prepared for everything. Just prepared. My husband, on the other hand, he's just like, when we get there, we can buy it. When we get there, we can buy it. Like, if you forget it, we can buy it when we get there. Like the complete opposite. So I guess that's what they say, opposites attract. And I'm just like, no, why buy it when you get there? You can just bring it. So that's just kind of how I am. And in these containers that you see me going through, I have everything we need for travel, but it has been piling up. So I need to declutter this area and organize it so that I'm prepared, because I'm flying soon. So I need to make sure that I'm prepared, and it's just a mess in these drawers. So I need to organize them, declutter them, and get them ready for the next time I travel, which is soon. So I need to just make sure I do all that because it is, a mess. But, I just like to be prepared for travel. We do road trips a lot, we fly a lot. So it's good to just have it organized and ready to go when I need to get on the road, when I need to fly. It's just easier that way. Um, but, I'm going to be flying to my niece's graduation, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to see my sister, my niece, and nephews, and my dad. So I'm excited about it, but I looked and saw that everything was not organized, and I was like, I need to get this together. So I'm just trying to be prepared for all of that, and organize these containers for that. The other side is just miscellaneous stuff, and it's just a hot mess. But I'm ready to get my life organized, starting with these containers. So, yeah, and I tell you guys that it's good to be prepared and organized in that way so that when you travel, like I have my TSA approved bottles and everything. My house is kind of like a Walmart. It's got all the little bottles, all the travel size stuff just ready to go. So that's what I try to do. I try to be prepared for all of that. And it stems from my days as being a Girl Scout when I was younger, just to be prepared for everything and have the travel size bottles, have everything ready to go. And I do it for my entire family. I do it for my husband, do it for my girls, just making sure that we're prepared to travel. And I have oh, you just saw me hold up a power pack. I have at least 4 of those. So when we're in the airport, if they have no chargers or charging stations or outlets, we are prepared with our power packs. And I just like to be prepared for stuff. It lessens the anxiety that I have. So that's why. Okay, so now I'm going to go through my clothes and pack up some of the stuff because it's really hot now in Central Valley, California, and I have some stuff in my closet that really needs to come out. There's some Girl Scout vests that my girls do not need right now. They're going to be both in high school next year, and my youngest is like, she's done with Girl Scouts. It usually happens when you get to high school, not all the time, but for my girls, high school is kind of like their cutoff for Girl Scouts. So they're done, and I'm just gonna put their vests up. And then also there's a lot of winter clothes that or winter dresses, winter clothes that need to get put away. So I'm going to go through my closet and snatch up some of that stuff and put it away. when I talked about I'm always prepared, I am always prepared for everything, worst case scenarios, weather, everything, travel, everything, because I have really bad anxiety. I have anxiety disorder and panic anxiety disorder, and I have that. And so I'm always prepared because of me being having this anxiety disorder. And I just mentioned that I'm like even prepared for the weather. So like I have all kinds of things. Like I have leggings, I have shorts, I have capris, I have Bermuda shorts, I have short shorts, I and that's what I'm organizing right now. This is like my pants section. And so right now it's a little bit messy. So I'm just organizing that and not necessarily decluttering it because I've kind of done that before. I've gone through all this stuff and decluttered it. So I took the pants out and packed those away because like I said, it's like in the 90s now. So I packed those away, and what I'm doing now is kind of going through and putting my nicer pants in one section, and then my jeans in another, shorts in another, and then kind of like athleisure pants in one, just kind of like joggers and things like that in one. And I bought some new baskets because I had the like open shelving things for some of my pants, and it just didn't work out. Like they would be all over the place. So I decided to put those in baskets, and just organizing exactly how I want everything to go. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now because it was just really messy, and it looked really messy after a while, especially when I'm just kind of tossing pants on top of everything. So I just wanted to put everything in its place, basically, or find a place for everything. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now, just to make it look neater. So at first glance, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this area. It just looked really messy to me. So I decided I needed to go through the jewelry and go through like, because I made those bracelets, all the bracelets in that basket. I made all those, and then my daughter made some. So like I said, I'm doing the Marie Kondo, and I decided every time I touch a bracelet, if it does not spark joy or some kind of sentimental value, it was gonna go. So the ones that I touched that brought me some kind of joy would go into my green mug right there, and the ones that did not, I was gonna put on. I was not gonna go into the green mug, and it was gonna get tossed. So every time you see me put one in the green mug, that sparked joy, and the ones that did not, did not. And then I was going to organize this whole little area over here, declutter it, everything, and make it look a lot neater, because this just looks so messy to me over here. And so I was going to declutter and clean it and get it nice and neat and organized. So I have enough space in my closet to meditate. And it really helps me out a lot because with my anxiety disorder, meditation is key. And it helps me when I have really bad anxiety. So I like to measure that anxiety on a scale from 1 to 10. And if I'm at a 7 or 8 or a 9, meditation really, really helps. And yes, when I meditate, I do light candles because I do have enough space to light those candles and to meditate, but I only use small tea candles. And yes, it does, there's nothing catches on fire. It's perfectly fine. And it doesn't make my clothes smell funny or anything like that because I use unscented tea lights, the tea candles. So it doesn't make my clothes smell bad or anything like that. It really, really, and it really, really helps. I turn off the lights and then I light a couple candles and I meditate. And the space is enough space for me to do that. And I can be alone and I just close the door, not all the way, just like halfway, just so I can have a little bit of quiet. And it really, really helps. It's for my anxiety and is really, really nice. So I can get out of my head for a little bit and just be in the present moment and just be able to focus. I do have my headphones on and I use a guided meditation app that I have, and it really works wonders for me. So using that in my closet and having the space to do that is great. So that, yeah.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
So now all I have to do is just put everything back in here like it was before, how I had it organized. I have my yoga mat and I also have my back roller, or it's just a roller. I use it for my back because I have some arthritis in my back, and so I do back exercises that I did in physical therapy, and that helps out a whole lot. So I'm just putting that back and just making everything neat. So thank you for watching. So my closet is nice and neat and clean. I can meditate in here and feel at peace and not feel like everything is disorganized, and it's all, neat and it's not cluttered. And, I was able to declutter it and get some stuff out and, pack up some stuff and just make it feel, like everything is really neat. Um, and everything has a place. That's how I feel. Like I don't feel anxiety when I come in here now. And I was able to declutter my purses. So, and I know in my head I'm thinking, oh, that makes room for more purses. But I'm not. I'm not going to go buy any more purses, at least not right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Maxwell Mommy family. Comment and like. Let me know what you think about my closet and how neat it is, or if it's not so neat, you might be looking at it and think it could be neater. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Maxwell Mommy family. Like I said, leave a comment. That's some stuff that I got rid of in those bags. So yeah, I got rid of some good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.